Question 14 says, Quora wants to open a branch in nearby Quetta. Which of the following facts about Quetta will least influence Quora's decision about opening the branch in Quetta? So it's about a restaurant that Quora wants to open. And we have to find out of these 5 choices, which one should not influence Quora's decision about opening the branch in Quetta. So we have to find out 4 choices which are related to opening a new restaurant in a new place, and one which should not really bother him. Before starting his restaurant, Quora used to study in Noida and he has a lot of friends there. Now, if he has a lot of friends there, if he is familiar with the place, if he knows the taste of people, if he knows which areas are hip, which areas are not hip, all this information can be helpful. This can influence Quora's decision for sure. Quora already has 4 restaurants and the most popular one is not Moody. Now, Moody is the rival of Quora. If you go back to the passage, it says Foodie enjoys the number 2 spot with 35% of the market share behind Moody, which has 45% of the market share. So Moody is the rival of Foodie. Foodie is the restaurant owned by Quora. Now, if Quetta already has 4 restaurants and the most popular one is not Moody, how does it really make a difference to Quora's decision? It doesn't. It's totally irrelevant statement. Quora's wife is from Quetta and she has a large extended family there. Again, if you have family there, it can be very helpful. It can help you run a restaurant in myriad ways. So this can also be a factor influencing the decision. Moody already has a branch in Quetta but is not popular. Now Moody already has a branch but it's not popular. Now Moody is number 1 in the place where Quora stays. Now Quora can study this thing. Quora can study and find out why Moody is not doing well when it is doing so well in the place where they exist right now. This can be a factor influencing his decision. So he can try to be number 1 in Quetta. The rest of the property where Foodie plans to open its branch in Quetta is much lower, the rent of the property, than that in Moradabad. So very clearly rent is a factor. There is no doubt about it. This can also influence, and therefore the factor that does not influence is option B. Question 15 says, Quora's son Kundu has just completed his education in hotel management from an institute in Quetta and wants to help his father in his business. He wants to spearhead the setting up of the new restaurant in Quetta. Which of the following will best encourage Quora to support his son's decision? So we have to find out an option that says that the son can do it, there is no problem. Which option can point out that the son can set up a new restaurant? Let's see. Kundu was a topper in his batch. If somebody is topper in the batch, does it really show any potential in terms of running a new business, starting a new business? Not at all. Therefore, this is out. Kundu did his internship with one of the best restaurants. It's a factor that can affect, but it's about setting up a new restaurant. This is not really relevant directly. Some amount of relevance is there, but not a great choice. Kundu started a successful catering service in Quetta when he was a student. This is proof of concept. This shows that this son, Kundu, has some potential because he has already established and has successfully run something once. And that means this can be a great choice. Kundu has 3 investors lined up to finance the new branch. Investment here is irrelevant. It's not about Kundu's abilities or potential. We can eliminate. Kundu just overcame his drug addiction and is now free of it. Completely irrelevant. And therefore, the correct answer has to be option C. Question 16 says, Quora wants to add a liquor bar to his restaurant in Moradabad. The bar license can be easily obtained as he has contacts in the government. No problem there. Which of the following should cast the most doubt on the decision of adding a bar license? So you want to add a bar license. What can stop you from doing that? 60% of the population of Moradabad are from a certain religious community and do not consume liquor for a total of 30 days in a year. 30 days in a year would mean 2.5 days per month. Shouldn't be a problem. You have enough population, target area, target group left for selling the alcohol. Plus it says 60% of the population of Moradabad. So very clearly it's only 60% population. 40% is still there which drinks probably every single day. So this is not a great counter argument for not having the license. There is an alcohol consumption awareness drive in Moradabad conducted by the government and it informs people about the danger of alcoholism. So what? If there's an awareness drive, it doesn't really become a reason for not having a bar. There are already 3 bars in Moradabad and they are doing brisk business, means they are doing good business. This is a supporting argument. It says you should have a bar rather than not have a bar. Eliminated. Kora's mother follows a religion that prohibits alcohol consumption. Totally irrelevant. 70% of the population in Moradabad follow the teaching of a Baba who discourages alcohol consumption. If 70% people are following this Baba and the Baba says don't drink, then the actual population drinking would be much less, and opening a bar can be a bad proposition, and therefore E has to be the correct choice.